My waveform antennas have arrived. I'm super excited about this. We have a cabin in Colorado up in the mountains, completely off grid, and we do get internet signal there, but it's not the greatest. It's cellular. So I want to try this kit so I can point these directional antennas right at the cell tower, which is really far away. But hopefully this is going to massively increase my signal all the way up to where I can work from my cabin. Let's take this thing out of the box and see everything it comes with. So I wanted their ultimate kit basically, and I bought the QuadPro. I bought the whole kit that comes with their antenna. It comes with, of course, the manual about it. This is the main antenna here. This is a window entry cable, so when we're in our RV, I can stick part of it just right out the window, and it's a really thin ribbon cable, and you can close the window on this cable, so then you can actually have all of your internet and access and everything on the inside, but the cable and everything's ran outside. So this is very cool for like temporary installs, things you need to move around. Totally going to be using this in the RV. Oh, here we go. It comes with these little antenna connectors, which is awesome if you have a modem that needs to basically be opened up and switched these out. Luckily, my modem is a very new modem that my internet provider has, which has these connectors like this already on the bottom. So it's capable of having external antennas, and it has internal antennas, and you can just switch them on and off using the software. But if you don't have that, it has this, so you can open up the modem and switch these out and give yourself external antenna mounts. So this is awesome to have this. Okay, so this is the large 20-foot external cable. This is very important because, yeah, sure, you can buy some cables that are 20 foot long and they may be less expensive, but this cable here is a very highly shielded cable, something you can run down walls. It doesn't get much interference from anything around it. From what I've read and I'm hoping to experience is you get the best signal through this cable here. And if you're spending the money to do all of this setup, don't go with cheap wires, go with really good high quality wires like this, because it could drastically change your internet signal. So I'm glad I got this. I ordered it with the 20 foot, which I think is default on this kit, but that's about all I'm going to need from where I'm going to be putting my router. You can get more of these from them to extend how far you want to go. I think they have not only longer cables, but you can also chain these cables. And then, again, this is the antenna, and this is the bracket where you mount the antenna. So I'm going to take these out of the box. We're going to check those out. All right, so here's all the fun stuff out of the box. This is the antenna. I mean, it's pretty good size. It's got 4 separate antennas inside of this, and this is a directional antenna, so you try to point it in the direction of where your cellular signal is, like the tower, where, whatever you're pointing at. Nice, healthy cables here. Even has these little, rubberized little covers. When you put this on, you pull it over, keeps it waterproof. So that's the main antenna, and here's a manual for that antenna. That is a hard mounting, so if you're going to mount this, let's say the roof or a wall, something like that, a pole up in the air, this right here is a mounting kit. So I did want this also because although in the RV I'm not going to mount it using this, you could if you wanted to mount it on the roof or something, but I'm going to be mounting ours to our actual ladder that's on the back of the RV, so that's where this mount will come in. Then again, this is the window entry kit. So again, you open your window and you can shut that window just right here on this ribbon cable. This can be temporary, which is what I'm going to be using it for. It's going to be for the RV temporary, but you can also mount it. It does come with mounting hardware, and there's some cable management. This is the smaller mounting bracket that will mount to the back of the antenna itself, and this will let you mount it in all different ways. Posts, poles. Like I said, we're going to mount it to our RV ladder since it's kind of stationary in there. It comes with all the hardware you're going to need to do different types of mounts. It even comes with a pretty decent set of tools that are needed for this and some pretty heavy duty mounting hardware. And this is that shielded cable. And when I mean shielded, they're not playing around. This is very shielded cable that you can run down walls, and this will do everything it can to reduce any kind of interference with the signal. Because when you're messing with cellular and everything else, you're dealing with over the air, from your location to the towers. You've got to do the best you can, and that's where this comes in to get the best signal. But once you acquire that signal, you need to get it down to the modem. And it doesn't take much interference to really drop an internet speed. So this right here is about the best you can get from what I've seen. I don't even see places that really carry this too much. So this is really kind of top of the line right here. So that's everything there. I'm going to stop with this and make this an unboxing video, but I'm going to have another video that is going to show you what I got from our regular internet connection and how awesome it increased when I get all this set up on the RV. And I hope all of this information was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all take care.